All right, viewers, let's connect right now to our guest this evening. I have Anish Andheria, conservation biologist. I have Dr. M.K. Rajit Singh, former chairman, Wildlife Trust of India. He is also instrumental in bringing cheetahs to India, and I will also be joined by Aditya Dicky Singh, wildlife conservationist. I want to begin right now, before we are joined by other two guests, by Mr. Andheria. Mr. Andheria, you're of the opinion that getting cheetahs will be historic as much as it will add an absolute banging new chapter in India's wildlife narrative.
Yes, absolutely. I think they were always here, and the government has been talking about reintroduction since the late 1940s. However, it is only fructified now, and I think we should welcome it. It's an experiment, and therefore we must not be impatient. And such reintroductions have rarely been done. This is a transcontinental reintroduction, which has never been tried with large carnivore like this. And so we have to be patient. Cheetahs are delicate cat species. They don't breed under stress that prolifically like many other carnivores do.
Right.
And so,
Mr. Andheria, will you stay with me? Just stay with me, sir. You know, I'm going to come right back. And the reason I'm interrupting you is we're getting in these live shots that are coming in from Namibia. That's where the plane will take off with all the 8 cheetahs there. We're going to continue to get, these are the cheetahs, the actual cheetahs that are going to be at the Kuno National Park. But we're going to take you back to those live visuals. The plane will take off. We've given you the entire trajectory. We'll also play out the route map of the cheetahs. They're going to be empty stomach. There are cages inside that aircraft, which has actually painted with the image of a tiger. And there will be wets inside that aircraft as well. We're going to continue to get you all the visuals live as they stream in. I'll go back and we're going to try and also get in a reporter from Namibia, but I'll go across back to Mr. Andheria. Mr. Andheria, go ahead, sir. Continue.
So this is a very historic moment for India, and we must all, really welcome this with open arms. We are, in fact, I would say India has done extensively well in the way it has conserved large mammals. So tigers, Asiatic lions, rhinos, Asian elephants, their populations have gone up in the last 10 to 15 years. So bringing the cheetah in will highlight the grassland habitat a lot, which means that we will have an opportunity to bring back some of these degraded grassland habitats, because India has lost more than 200,000 square kilometers of grassland habitats in the last 75 years. So this iconic species will become basically an umbrella species to recover maybe the great Indian bustard, which is a highly endangered bird, the lesser foracan, and so many other grassland species. So I think cheetah will be the spokesperson for all these species, and I think Kuno is the first step, but we have to rapidly try and search and scout for other locations which are at least 2,000 square kilometers each, maybe 3 or 4 such places in Rajasthan, Gujarat, or any other place where cheetahs used to exist in the past, and then prepare them for in the next 10 years so that we can, then expand the range of the carnivore in India. I think we will have to be patient, as I said. At least we must give it another 15 years to see how they do. And maybe if the project is successful, maybe we will know in about 25 years. But before that, it is very, very erroneous to go and start criticizing a project, because there will be pitfalls. There are leopards in Kuno. There may be deaths because of them. There may be some other casualties that may happen, but that is a part and parcel of a translocation program. And so the government is therefore not just bringing in 8. There are many more cheetahs that are going to come up. So they will keep augmenting cheetah population to make sure that the founder population gets stabilized and we have the first generation and then the next.